Hello students, I am Pramati Dikshit. I am going to continue your second unit of second book, Indian Economic Development of Economics, and in this video I will carry on the next point of 5-year plans in India. We have already discussed about the introduction of what is planning, then under which kind of economic system India started its 5-year plans. Now when the politicians embarked on this planning and its implementation, they had certain goals to achieve. So what were these goals of 5-year plans? Let us discuss this topic in brief, then we will learn about them in details one by one. So goals of plans. Now we have already talked about when we set up a plan, there is a motive of achieving something. That thing to be achieved can be termed as goal of our plan. So here, what are the goals of 5-year plans? We can specify them into two categories. First is long-term goals and second are specific or short-term goals. So I will give you very quick introduction, or I will present them in a very quick way in this video, then I will carry on further detail later on. So the long term goals, these are also termed as, we can say these are permanent goals, because they will never change, and these specific goals will vary, they will change from plan to plan. Vary means change. So let us go through them one by one. The long-term goals are GDP growth, full employment, equity or equitable distribution, modernization, and the last is self-sufficiency. So all these 5 goals are the goals which remain forever for all the plans in common. They will not change. These are permanent goals which are the ultimate motive of any plan. Means any plan may have different goal for any sector like agriculture, industry or any other field, but behind all those goals, these 5 goals will remain as the fundamental base, because without achieving them, those specific goals will not be of much use. So these are the permanent or long-term goals. Now what are specific goals or short-term goals? These are the goals which are pinpointed motives, or you can say they have to be achieved for a particular plan. For example, the first plan was focused on agricultural sector because India was badly dependent for its food grains and many other agricultural products on foreign countries' imports. So first priority at that time was that the poor should be fed and people should have food to eat. So first plan had a specific goal of agricultural sector. Now under this sector, growth of agriculture sector, employment generation in agriculture sector, then equitable distribution for farmers in agriculture and so on. All these goals will be imposed, or you can say focused only taking care of first particular area. Similarly, in further plans, the planners or the politicians realize the need of industrial growth. So this was the specific goal, that they will implement all these permanent goals through the industrial sector development. Later on, infrastructure, then self-sufficiency and so on. So these you can say these are the goals which can change from one plan to another, but while achieving these specific goals, the basic motive will be to fulfill all these permanent goals. So children, I am going to close this video and I will be carrying on these topics very specifically in my further videos, and this is a very important topic for board exams, especially the long-term goals. Any one of the 5 can be individually put up as a question. For example, they may ask you, what do you mean by equity, or what do you understand by the concept of modernization and so on. So I will discuss them later on. Have a nice day. Thank you.